I've loved everything that we've seen from you this season. You've come so far, and you showed so many sides of yourselves. What moment are you most proud of when you're watching back?
You know, this is like kind of weird, but I'm proud of all the moments when I was kind of stirring the pot a little bit, because I only really ever get confrontational when I see people refusing to grow and try and learn. And so I'm just proud that I was still authentically myself and being like, nope.
Yeah, you said that at the reunion, and I felt like that really hit the nail on the head, because there was so much talking behind each other's backs and stirring the pot behind the scenes, and you were really the only one that was like, hey, this is how I feel, I'm calling it out right now, and no one responded to that, which was so frustrating as a viewer.
And it's sad because I feel like a lot of the girls on my season still haven't gotten the idea that I'm not doing these things to intentionally bring you down, and that this isn't the worst way to handle issues. In fact, I think it's a little bit better than just waiting for somebody to ask you questions later.
So are people still a little bit tense about that even now? I mean,
No, they're not even tense. We've all gotten to work to this place of mutual love and respect, but it was definitely a little bit shocking to get back with these girls and have them all see the season and still be like, no, you were rude. And I'm like, well, you were in denial.
Was there anyone that was really receptive that you were able to mend fences with?
Strangely enough, Silky, the person that I spent most of the season clashing with, I still think her growth has only specifically that I've experienced been with me, and that she could apply the same things that we've gotten with some of the other girls that she's still not feeling jelly with. But I mean, I'm glad that she was able to see past our little differences, and that we're able to be sisters now, and I can just talk shit about her like a sister.
Yeah, absolutely. Was there anything that you said that you do regret, or you wouldn't have done if you could do it again?
Yeah, I kind of regret the week that I snapped on Silky and Untucked. I don't regret getting upset, but I regret the fact that I let my anger control me, because that was the one time where when I was opening my mouth, it wasn't out of truth. It was out of, I was pissed at her and I just wanted her to feel as bad as she made me feel, so I called her untalented, and it worked.
But then you apologized for that pretty quickly, because you saw how great she did in that following challenge.
Well, I mean, I didn't even apologize because of how great she did in the following challenge. I was some poor wording on my part. I just apologized because obviously it takes something for all of us to get to that level. So for me to just be snotty and be like, you don't have any talent, it's a bold-faced lie. It's me being delusional.
In what way do you think that you grew throughout the season?
I think I definitely learned how to stop pushing people out so much, and just kind of let down some of my self-defense mechanisms. I'm still my sharp, catty self, but but I'm using it less from this perspective of I'm weird and nobody gets me. Because I've seen plenty of people who get it.
Yeah, we're so excited to see you in the finale, take everything on. I know you can't spill too much, but how did you prepare for that? Because it's so intense to go from filming the show to kind of that waiting game, and then finally showing everyone what you've got.
I mean, it's obviously been some months since our initial filming, so I've had lots of time to reflect on what I wanted to say and how I wanted to end my journey, and especially getting to watch it all back, I just realized that I could have been having more fun on the show. So when I went into the finale, I was like, oh, I want to have fun. That's all.
Are you having fun this weekend?
I am having fun. It's crazy. It's so nuts, and it's only just starting.
How have you seen people react to you so far?
Well, my chest line is permanently covered in tears. People just have been really positive and responsive. It's everything I never thought I'd get, and it's nice to see that people care about my art.
Wow, yeah. Because, you've really come a long way. Did people respond to your art back before Drag Race, or?
I mean, that's the thing, is there was always some appreciation, but I feel like there's a different standard that of like love and respect that drag artists get once they get such a mainstream platform as Drag Race. Like, I'd have people who'd be like, wow, you're fantastic, but the reasons they'd be like, wow, you're fantastic, is they're like, wow, you're fantastic, you need to be on Drag Race to like show people that you're fantastic. And then, I mean, I'm not angry about it, I agree.
And now you're here, and now you have this huge platform, and now everyone's watching. What are you excited to do with your art now?
I'm just excited to keep exploring. Like, I do this because I'm selfish and I want to make me happy, and if I ever start getting bored, then I need to change something up. So it's really nice because with this platform comes all these different opportunities to keep me from ever getting bored.
Well, you're keeping all of us happy and never bored too, so thank you so much. And
if you love that video, you're going to love everything on the Access YouTube channel, so hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it. Now. Thanks.